let's hope this isn't too loud. Since I'll explain where I've been, why there's been no videos. I was watching, what was his name, Raptor, and he was playing Park Attack on Twitch, and I was like, that kind of looks like it might be fun to play. So I was like, I'll go add it to Steam. So I went to add it to Steam, and the Steam quit responding. The web browser quit responding and everything, and I heard this click 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 click. So I shut the computer off because nothing was responding. And I turned it back on, and it was stuck on the loading screen. And I was like, okay. So I shut it off, turned it on again, and it was like, hey, automatically preparing to repair files. So I looked it up and stuff, and it was like 5 minutes to an hour, and I was like, okay. So I waited, didn't do anything. So I shut it off, unplugged it, because this happened once before, and went to bed. And got up, plugged it in, and did the same thing again. So I called Geek Squad, and they're like, that sounds like a file thing. Bring it in, and we'll fix it. Took it in, and the dude's like, yeah, um, your hard drive's dead. This is what happens when they install them straight up and down instead of laying them on their sides. Which I think the guy was full of crap, because when I looked, when he had the cover off, they were laying on their sides. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. But then I had to go buy a new hard drive, and they were like, "You got to let it sit here for a couple days," and I was like, "Great." So then he was telling me about RAM, and he had this Corsair 16 or 18 thing, and it was on sale. And I was like, well, I guess. So I took my DoorDash money that I was going to use for DoorDash this month and bought it. And now it seems like WoW runs better and everything else. Marvel Midnight Suns, however, still takes a bit to load in. But I just updated the NVIDIA drives today, so maybe it won't take as long now. But everything else seems to be running pretty decent. So that's where I've been. Hopefully this sounds right, because I had to reinstall OBS and all that. So we are going to be playing Vampire Survivors. I know that's one of your favorite games, and I figured what better way to come back than you know play one of your favorites. So we're going to go into that. So as you can see, we have adventures opened up now. I did that off screen before the computer died, and all it is like you go in and you do a basic thing. And I guess you have different characters you can pick from at some point. We can try it, or we can go back and do. See, you don't get like all your stuff either. You have some stuff. So we can do this, and you also don't get all your people either. You just have certain ones. We'll do a little bit of this and see how you guys like it, and then we'll go from there. Basically, I'm all set up to stream again and stuff, and hopefully it goes good. I'm having one of my yummy Mountain Dew um, energy, the cherry lime ones. They're pretty good. I like them. Still won't sponsored by Mountain Dew. I drink them so much and I like them. I guess we had to do chapter 1. I don't know what's up with the sides of the screens. I don't remember if that's how it was in the other one when we played. Is there a thing to... Maybe it's in into the thing before you get into this. We'll have to look. For now, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But yeah, and then they complained at Geek Squad that there might not be enough room and stuff to put the other hard drive in. I got one of them SSD ones. I paid $100 for it because I wanted to get my computer back and start loading the stuff back up on it. Um, and I didn't have a lot of money, so I had to go with that. So, so instead of taking the dead hard drive out, they taped it, taped the new one, the SSD one, to the top of the thing where the other hard drive sits on. And I was like, we're getting redneck technology here. It's like putting a new TV on top of a broken TV and watching the new TV on top of it. And it's like, why? So then I brought it home and they didn't hook the 4 terabyte hard drive back up. They forgot. So I had to take it back in and have them hook it up, and that's when I got the RAM because I was like, I am not coming back in a couple months, having to unplug everything, and then um, take it in, get this lady that I had take me this time, um, get her, see when she can do it, and be sitting all that time without a computer. Um, I was like, I'm just gonna do it now. So I used my DoorDash money to get the RAM and be done with it until I can save up and get another computer. Their newest computer at Best Buy is like 1,000 and something, and I don't know if that's including everything or if it's just the tower. All I need is the tower. I don't think there's any secret stuff on here, so I'm not sure exactly what all. I gotta relearn everything again. Okay. This is like New Game. Well, it wouldn't be New Game Plus because you'd have everything open. I don't know what you'd call this, but I don't know. I think I would sooner play the normal thing and unlock the more people and stuff because we still have a bunch of Among Us people to open up and their weapons and stuff. So if I die here, we're gonna go back out and play that. This was just to show you what's he got. A golden egg. I don't need that. This is just to show you what this thing is about. Apparently, there's like a little story to it, probably text. Um, and you unlock stuff by, I guess, maybe surviving. I'm not real. I didn't look into this. I do know. Oh, I was gonna say I do know. I'm gonna try and play my Warframe on PC. Last time I went in to play it, did I try the dog out when oh, that's the horse. Did I try that out when units were on here? Guess we'll try the horse out. We have pretty much everything opened up. We'll do the library, see what goes on. Um, I guess we'll take that. I forget what I was saying, but oh, I the last time I played Warframe, it didn't wanna um, it wouldn't go into a match for some reason. Like it was taking too long to load in and stuff. So I was like, well, don't think we'll be playing that for a bit. So I've just been playing it on Xbox and PlayStation. Let me know if this sounds good or not, because I did a little recording and played it back, and I couldn't fucking. It sounded okay to me, but then again, so did the video where I was in Black Desert and the dude complained about um the horses being too loud. Which is ironic for playing a horse in this stage. So we got a bunch of snow the other day, and then I shoveled it all out of my pathway out here, and then we got more snow today. So it's kind of annoying. I'm not going out to shovel it today. My stomach don't feel too good. Um, when that Final Fantasy um, expansion comes out, I think there's Beastmaster from what I was hearing from some of DZ's buddies. Um, Beastmaster is going to be my main because that's what I was playing in. I think it's 11, the other online one from back in the day that you could play on the PS2 and the 360. Um, that was what I played when people weren't in my clan weren't bugging me to go be a healer and heal them all the time and stuff. They wouldn't help me get my stuff, but they were always like, "Oh, I'll help you if you come heal me for this thing. You're the best healer in the group, and we don't want to pay some outsider." And I was like, "Okay, but you're gonna help me." And then they never did, and I was like, "I hate you. I hate you so much." And then Dad got sick for a bit. He had like real bad cold or whatever, and I was going down to see him like every day, and the fuel bill here was pretty high, so I had to stop playing one of the three MMOs. So I picked Final Fantasy because there was drama, and they just didn't want to help me. They didn't want to help me get my stuff, but I would have to go with them to heal them and stuff, and I was like, it's not fun. So when that expansion comes out with the Beastmaster stuff, I'm definitely gonna probably play that. Well, I'm gonna play it, but I'm might do videos in it. I know the last few videos I've done in it, nobody's really watched, so I don't know. I like the game. I have fun with it, but it just seems like none of my viewers are into watching it. And yet, but yet, when the pretty girls like Jenna Bane, Total Biscuit's wife, or I think Jaw Xbox chick was playing it. But when they play it, it's like all the everybody watches them stream it and stuff. So it's like I don't know. I know Genie, uh, Potastic Panda, she plays it and stuff, and I think Susu plays it. And people tend to watch them, and it's like, well, is it boobs that you're watching, or are you actually watching the game? There's been so much stuff going on in the world of VTubers and stuff. Uh, Twitch has went back from, uh, yeah, you can show boobies and stuff as long as it's artful, to you can't draw PPs hard on stream, to um, it's okay if you censor yourself, like put a black bar over you and stuff, to yeah, you're not doing that. Um, we're taking it all back. It's like wow. Um, and then there's so many, especially in Ninja Sanji, so many VTubers leaving, and I'm going to assume they're all joining V Shoujo because they're all friends. Like the teapot girl, she's over there as Henya, and then the one dog guy, he was a fox or whatever, fox detective and Ninja. He's over there in V Shoujo now, pretty much the same model. I think. Um, and then the mommy, um, she's over there now as a cockroach, and I think two more just left Ninja Sanji. One of them has been there for like forever and is friends with Henya. So they're both probably going to end up over there in the next couple months or whatever. Mouse said they were done recruiting, but you know they probably just told Mouse to shut up and um, don't say anything. She has a tendency to spoil stuff. So they were probably like, shut up and don't say anything. So she was probably like, I'm just gonna say we're done recruiting, so we don't have people catch on anymore. But yeah, it's crazy. People were getting banned left and right, and um, there hasn't really been any more like this person said this person is stupid type stuff. It's just been more or less bans for trying to tip the line of the nudity and stuff like that. Um, I also got to thinking, and I don't know if somebody's gonna end up seeing this and sending it to the big people or whatever, but which I doubt because nobody watches me. Um, do I want the? I have the fire wand. I should probably take that. You know how some of the VTubers do their marathons to raise money for things, and then they reveal later on that they spent 40 grand on a fucking VTuber model, and then like they reveal that model, they showcase it and stuff, and then a month later they've got another model, and they spent like 40,000 or whatever on that, but yet they're doing these subathons and stuff to raise money, making viewer like they do it like every other month, um, and they get the viewers to donate and stuff, and it's like if you've got 40,000 laying around from your fans to go make a fucking your 99th VTuber model, why aren't you fucking donating the money um instead of getting everybody that they'll do whatever you want them to do and sit in the cold when they don't have a house? Why aren't you donating that money that you're using for a fucking model you're only going to use once, or maybe for a month, like Zendaya and her mommy sweater outfit thing she had for around Christmas? You're not going to see that until Christmas again. And I know she paid a lot for it, so why, you could um take that money and donate to something instead of getting another skin for your VTuber model and wasting it. Like your Mouse has so many fucking skins, and you barely ever see her go back to them. She had that worm done to run around with Nyan, and Nyan left the fucking company, and you don't see them stream anymore and stuff. Um, so that's like a wasted skin that she paid money for. Um, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why aren't they taking their money that they're wasting on skins? Like, yeah, like maybe every 5 months do a skin, have one made, but not like have 15 fucking things made and then never use them after you show them off once or twice. Um, it's just like, why? You get people to um, go in the hole pretty much for you, but you're not putting that much money out for these charities you want to do. So that's my thoughts on that. Is I just think it's dumb. Like if I went VTubing, I'd probably just stick with one model and use that the whole fucking time. Unless somebody was like, "I'll make you a model for this much," then I'd be like, "Well, maybe I don't know." I'd probably just stick with the one. I get annoyed when Callie and especially Kiara um, come out with like a bunch of models, and with Callie, she's got like this, what was it, shorts and a little tank top thing or whatever, and she's supposed to be like a tomboy, Reaper tomboy, and she's coming out with like these girly outfits, and it's like that's not even what your fucking character is about. And if somebody, if I was with a corporation and they're like, okay, we're gonna give your weasel like, you know, a suit, I'd be like, no, that's not what fucking Weasel's about. Weasel is tank top and uh, like shorts or um, cargo pants and stuff. He's not a like fucking uh, suit and tie and stuff. He's not like kimono and that stuff either. So it's just weird. It just annoys me when Callie and them get outfits that has nothing to do with what they're about. I think we are doing really good on here. I forget. I think we had to get these guys to 60, and I think we had to level up his hat. Get over there. Why is the background so opaque or whatever? Where is his hat? We'll have to fix that later too. I'll have to figure out how to make it not so opaque. It should be like, you know, right there where you can see it. But I hope you guys have had a pretty decent holidays now that the holidays are over. Um, hope you got some cool games and stuff to play. I still can't believe Dak. I still can't believe Path got me Pathfinder 2. That's that game I played, and it seems like nobody cares about that one either. Um, I think it's fun. I just wish I would have had the money when the DLC was on sale and gotten all that. I probably would have maybe created a new character to try out all the new perks and stuff. I'm I have some money. They're not on sale though. I have some money. I could get one of the season passes for it, but I think I'm gonna wait until they go on sale and get one. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want. The bone, I think, will be done. I had to re-download Epic and the game. The games were sitting in the folder, but Epic went and when I reinstalled that, it made another folder in the Epic folder, and then it wouldn't read that I had the games there yet. So I had to it the app thingy too wasn't like, oh, you have these games installed. So I had to go in and delete. I had to uninstall Epic, delete the folder, make a new folder, and install Epic into it, and then re-download a couple of the games. I'd re-downloaded Barony, Fortnite. Um, what was the other one? I downloaded like 4 games. I thought about downloading Remnant because it's on there for free, and I wouldn't have to. I'm gonna retry to um, make video or try out doing a video in on the Xbox streaming thing and see how that goes. I don't know if I'm gonna re-download the PS Plus thing on here because I tried to play I don't know what game and it was like, oh, you need the PS controller. And I was like, that's not gonna work for me. Like I could probably do the Dynasty Warrior games, but aside from them, which I don't think anybody wants to watch me try to play them anyways, um, I wouldn't know what to play on that because it seemed like not a lot of the good games were on the free thing for that. So I don't know. I have to wait and see. But I am gonna download the Xbox thing and see if I can record with that now that I have like 18 RAM. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I thought about downloading Remnant and seeing if anyone's interested in that because I have it on the PlayStation. I got it to play with DZ because he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a good game. I'd play it with your buddy." And I thought, well, that because I guess 1 and 2 are kind of connected. So I was like, I'll get one and then maybe get 2 on the Xbox or whatever. Um, since it's not on the PS4. Um, I was like, I'll get the first one and play through it with DZ, and then I'll kind of have an idea of what I'm getting into for the second one. Um, but it turns out I had it on Epic, just not with the DLC. So if you want to see that, I'll download it and we can play it on there. I have my Warhammer games on the PC yet, but I haven't played it since I think Scorpion wanted to uh, play together, and we didn't really do a good job. And he doesn't come around to play anymore, so I'm thinking about maybe just taking them off so I have more room and maybe put something else on. We're not doing bad. I gotta go over here and get this book. Holy cow. I still have my PayPal and stuff. It's always in the up at the top of the banner on the YouTube. If any of you want to donate and stuff, uh, pretty much it will probably go towards getting groceries. Um, you're more than welcome to donate and help out because if it, I don't even know how to fucking explain it, but it'll help out with groceries or if something else happens to the computer. Um, so don't be afraid to, it can be $1 or two. There's like I think 35 of you subscribed or following or whatever. If each one of you gave $1, that's like $35. That could get me, you know, it could get me half the stuff to make a salad or some more energy, some more of these Mountain Dew energy drinks or whatever. Um, and just it'd help out some. Uh, can't believe we didn't get over the book yet. I'm just happy to have my computer back and to be able to do more videos and stuff. I have no idea what's going on. There's just so much stuff on the screen. But yeah, now that I got the more RAM, it seems like WoW doesn't do slideshow anymore. So maybe I'll play that a bit more when no one else is on now. Now it's getting upgraded. So that's a fireball? Yeah. So me and Path were supposed to play, I think, Core Keeper. I think I bought her another game. I bought her 2 games or something, and they're both multiplayer, I think. And we were gonna play the one, and then she got sick and lost her voice. What the fuck? She got sick and lost her voice, so she's been recovering from that. But we haven't gotten to play yet. Hopefully we get to play here soon. Because I think like Core Keeper, yeah, it's Core Keeper. Core Keeper would be fun to play with her. I'm waiting for the update for Stardew where you get 8 houses. Because then I can invite DZ and maybe Scorpion will come. Um, I know Foxy. Foxy has it. Um, you know, maybe you can get a bunch of people to come in and play and maybe make a video if they're okay with it. Um, just goofing around and stuff as 8 people. Um, Dinkum has a bunch of stuff in it, as you know, and I was kind of waiting on Foxy so she could help me get resources and pay off the loans for the buildings and stuff. But she's been no show since right after Thanksgiving. Something always keeps coming up. So I'm gonna have to go in and just do some farming in that. I was kind of putting off Lens Island for a bit because they kept patching it and stuff, and I didn't want to have to go back through the mine again and remap it to get through it and find the platinum to mine and stuff. So I was holding off on that for a bit. Um, 7 Days to Die. Yeah, 7 Days to Die made me mad when me and Scorpion first started playing that, and it was like every other week or whatever they would have new updates and fixes and stuff, and the map you were playing on um, wouldn't be any good anymore, and so you'd have to start over again. They didn't incorporate the we'll just add to the map or whatever. So I kind of got tired of playing that because you had to keep remaking a map and stuff to play on. I know we played sometime last year, I think, and then something got buggy in it or something, so we quit playing it. It's been a while. I don't even think I have it installed on the computer anymore. So as always, because I know we're like 20 minutes in or whatever, you gotta let me comment so that I know what you guys are into watching, instead of just like, oh hey, I think I'll play 20 minutes to dawn. and then nobody wants to see it because nobody watches it. I like it. I play it, but I don't want to waste your time, you know, if you don't want to see it. Um, so just like let me know what you think and what games you want to see me play because I'll play whatever I have, you know, downloaded and stuff or re-download it if I have room. Um, I want to make the channel grow and get more viewers and stuff, and try to do a community like DZ was trying to do, like you know some of the other YouTubers and streamers do. Um, that's been my goal is to have people to come watch and come hang out and play with me. Um, I mean, we're slowly growing. I think we had before the computer died. I think there was like 36 viewers or something, which isn't bad. This is crazy. All the stuff on the screen. I've had this bar go up to like 30, like 20 or 30,000 one time. It's how I got most of my things opened up, my characters. If you guys play Final Fantasy Online, you may want to go in and save your character settings, uh, because when because the game's on my hard drive, okay, on my 4 terabyte. So when I went in to play it, it acted like it was never installed before. It was like, here's your disclaimer and all that stuff, and so I went into my character on the North American server, and all the key bindings were gone. Like my arrow keys were just camera keys and stuff. So I went in to try and set them again, and I couldn't figure out what because I wasn't paying attention to what I moved what from and stuff. And so I went out because I got mad. I went out and I looked at the setting import things, and I imported the saved settings from like I think it said 2023 or whatever, sometime in June or something, or maybe even before that, and it shut the music off and all that, and then I went into the character one and loaded up the hell is this guy? Loaded up the one for the character and went in and it had all the keybind settings and stuff already fixed for me. So remember to go out and save your character settings because that can be a pain in the ass to go out and or to go in there and be like what where this button come from and all that stuff. Or if you don't want your armor sitting in the armory, like when you pick up new armor and stuff, and you don't want it sitting in your armory, there's a setting to put it in your inventory. So stuff like that comes in handy, but you have to set it and then go out and save your character. So make sure you do that. I need to kill him before the Reaper comes. Where the hell did he go? Oh, there. I might look and see because I have some money. I don't know how much it is. I want to play Armor Core. Um, I was playing that Gundam X whatever on PlayStation, and you can't really do much with swapping weapons and stuff on it because it's Gundams. Um, and then I was playing that Gundam Operation 2 thing, and I was like, I think I would sooner play Armor Core. I have one on the 360, but I don't think it's gonna want to play because the internet's not connected. And when I did the Ultimate Game Pass, it took the Xbox Live away. So I don't think I can connect to the servers and stuff on the 360. Um, but I was like, I definitely want to get the Armor Core. What is it, 6 or 7 that's been out? Zen and them have been playing it. I kind of want to get that so I can make my own mechs and run around and stuff. Them and the Mech Assaults and the Mech Warrior games, I like them games. My buddy, my ex-buddy Bob, Easy Street, um, had the ones on the original Xbox, and he let me borrow them, and I had fun with them. And then he got me the first 3 on PC. I even went out and I think I bought a stick for it or something because he said it was easier to play with a stick. Um, I went out and got a stick for it, and we played them. And then 4 came out, and my PC couldn't run it, so I went over to his place and watched him play. And I got him to get the heat-seeking probe things you throw on people, and then everybody else's weapons fires on that person that's on. I had fun with that. It was great. Oh, can we kill him? Look, he's stuck. We just gotta keep away from him. We might see history here, my boys. What's this blue thing over here? We'll just keep running away from him and go get this ghostly blue arrow thing over here. What's this do? Do I have any of them? I don't think I do. Oh shit, where'd that one come from? Are they just gonna keep coming after me until I die? I had too many fireballs. I don't know what happens now. I have never made it this far. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here and put this up and see what you guys think of the video. And if it sounds too loud or whatever, let me know. Um, I will try to fix that. So I will talk to you guys later.